8 out of 10 Triforce hunt. Standard dungeon items. So each of the Triforce pieces are going to be on each of the bosses, outside of GT, of course. Boots are on green pennant, right? Small keys are retro and shuffled. So each dungeon is going to have more items in them. Retro bow. Flute is activated upon pickup. I always forget that one. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought this was a big key shuffle, but I guess not. Ba-ba-da-ba. No take any's, so none of that nonsense. Oh yeah, and it's non-progressive bows, so silvers are separate. Okay. Only 3 swords. Alright, world record attempt number 1 for today. I like these seats because they tend to be a little bit on the shorter side, so I can do multiple. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Thanks for the good luck. Okay. I only really care about green pendant, but pendant desert is somewhat good to know. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, money. Ooh, bombs. I might just do bomb escape. It's a Kiwi. Happy 2023. Security shift midnight to 7 or something at one point, and that drive was really sketchy. Ooh, yeah, I bet. I've only done a few. Back when I used to work at a grocery store, I worked a couple of the third shifts on UScan. It was super chill. Like, it'd be just like me, 1 or 2 other people working behind the desk, and then all the people doing stock. It was chill. Didn't really get many customers, so... It's a hell of a lot better than working register during the day. Give me your money. There he is. There's the guy. Wait. Yeah. What was the other mode? Oh, I was thinking the Champions Hunt, where it has the 3 Triforce pieces, 1 on pad, 1 in GT, and 1. We should do one of those today, after this scene. Last year was the worst year ever? Oh, sorry to hear that. No, maiden. In the year 2023, I'm gonna do a few things. My goals for this year. Don't listen to what I posted on Twitter. That was a lie. I was lying to the internet. I want to go to GDQ this summer and visit people. I want to do a little bit of traveling, even though I know it's still kind of iffy out. I want to lose 100 pounds. I want to look like Scooby from that N64 Scooby-Doo game. What was the third one? Oh yeah, I want to ride in a convertible with some happy zebras. That's the third one. Visit people? Ew! I know, right? Well, that's the thing is, if I go to GDQ, then that's a nice, comfy place for people to come visit and hang out, and I can meet people. And watch a video game. Video game! I'm satisfied. Okay, you know what? I could probably... I think Champions Hunt is the one with the big key shuffle. Minus G... You know, GT big key just doesn't exist, so... I can actually do 7-7. You just win if you get the Triforce pieces. I have to get 8 of them. And then deliver them to the dude that's hanging out outside of Hyrule Castle. I would love to travel abroad again. Not a day goes by where I don't think about that awesome Italy trip I took. My first time traveling outside of US and Canada. Hmm. I'm not gonna really worry about making any sort of like streaming goals, because streaming is super unpredictable. Yeah, one of my streaming goals is for Twitch to give me a good ad incentive offer again, like they used to. That's one of my goals. Completely out of my control. Don't get banned. Okay, that's it. That's a pretty easy one. What's up, James? I want to make a command in chat based on point redemptions where we can continue to do give me the pig, and then the bot will randomly pick from all the different pig types and post in chat. I need to sit down and figure that out. Play fun stuff and get views. Yes, and money. Money good. Since I'm not doing as much tournament stuff this year, I'm definitely going to explore more different randomizers and more casual stuff. Also, I was talking about this with some buds, and I do plan on, as I've said multiple times, I do plan on doing full playthroughs of some of the N64 games I did for Dumbathon. I'm thinking, though, if I do, I might just do them on emulator, just so I have save states. Going back and editing my Dumbathon stuff, I've noticed, like, man, the quality of this audio video is not as good as it could be. Which is still, you know, I'm not complaining too much. There are means. Wah, wah. I'll put together a list of like 10 games from Dumbathon that I'd be interested in continuing. And then I'll put it to a Google form vote and let people pick. Do some ranked choice voting. This Kakariko really sucks. All I got is this stinking mirror. That's pretty much it. Not Shadow Man. Shadow Man will probably not make that list. Sorry. I was thinking about just including all of them and then letting people pick like a top 10 from there. But there are some of them that I just don't want to play ever again. More like Shadow Man, huh? Don't do it. Oh, you did it. Okay. Alright. What's my view on playing pots in Rando? I think it's fun every now and then. It's not something I want to do all the time, because it's a lot. It's fun. I enjoy it when it does show up, but it's not one that I want to... I really just... I'm pretty comfortable with, like, standard door rando settings. I've also only ever really done pot shuffle in combination with door rando. Yeah, I'm going for World Recce, Rambler. I'm hoping. Pots gives you a headache. I think it just, to me, it partially slows the game down too much. When you're having to check literally every room in the game. I'd be interested to try more modified versions of pots where it's like only certain, like, only dungeons or only houses and caves. Stuff like that. Rando, but every key item you need to play an N64 game for half hour. No. Stop. Stop it. Who are you? I probably just looking for a hook shot, or no, I have a hook shot. Probably just looking for a glove. Eh. Hold on, I want to see. A buck. A buck. For a Door Rando League Season 3, which starts now, Week 1 is going to have Pot Shuffle in it. Book. Money. Bombs. For League this season, they're doing kind of variations every other week to kind of spice things up. Oh, I'm still mad last season I missed playoffs by, like, less than a full point, I think. It was pretty close. It's really unfortunate. And the worst part about it is for that season, they changed how they did the scoring, and that scoring ended up screwing me over. And then, funny enough, this season, they went back to their original scoring. So I'm like, great. Perfect timing. What's up, Sam? How you doing? Most underrated item in Link to the Past? Cane of Burna? Cane of Burna is great in certain situations. It's a good boss killing tool. It's a good get out of jail free card. People just don't use it because it's laggy. Bugnet. Now. Try again. Try another one. That was close enough. Come on now. I feel like Cape gets enough usage for... I feel a lot of people use Cape in the Ganon fights. People don't use Burna in the Ganon fight because it's laggy as frick. Yeah, Ether is also a really good medallion for killing bosses, or killing enemies. I don't see enough usage of that in like Randomizer mode. Well, not, yeah, in like Randomizer modes and other modes. Quake is the worst item? Depends. Quake has its uses as well. Once you know which enemies die to it in one hit, like the Pengators in Ice Palace, that first item room in Ice Palace, you got Quake, and no like tempered or hookshot. One shot him just like that, piece of cake. Moonwalk, Yahoo! Oh. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. God, don't yell at me. I'm just a cat. I don't know better. Okay, well, our answer is either Saha Eastern Dip or... I can't get that because I don't have the flippers or a bow. Damn it. Alright, Zora. You know what you gotta do. You gotta give me the thing. Yo, what up, Captain? Were you doing the mystery ladder? Well, what sucks is now I'd rather go to desert, I think. I mean, they did give me the book. But I mean, the backfire of this is like, what if Saha has the lamp? I could also see if Desert's boots locked, so I don't think this is a bad idea. Dun dun dun. Good old mystery ladder with a win. Hell yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations, you've won. Bam. Also, I do have to remember I still do need to buy arrows at some point. With money. Bum bum. What kind of mystery seed did you get, Captain? I missed that ladder race because I was in a voice call and Mittens was showing off their epic Resident Evil 2 skills. But then again, I always miss ladder races. I really need to plan those ahead because more often than not, I'm just like, oh, is there a ladder race about to start literally right now? And every time I like miss it by half an hour to an hour. All right, here's the flippers right here. Dash a boomerang. 7-5 fast scan and retro boss shuffle. Giggity. Sweet. Yeah, so as for Link to the Past rando shenanigans to expect this month, I do have one Brew Crew Multi-World that I'll be doing at some point. Other than that, I have Door Rando League, and I'll probably just do a lot of ladder racing and other silly shenanigans. Okay, last chance. Clearly, the answer was go to Saha Eastern. Stupid book. Okay, here's the big key. Yo, what's up, cat? Alright, lamp's gonna be on Saha. Damn it. There's still one more item left in here. That's not it. Oh, it's going pretty good. Did some big chilling today. What did I do today? Alright, last item's on the boss. Oh, right, the last item's the Triforce piece. Of course it's on the boss. Fuck. I'm a fool! This mode's impossible. Yo, Happy New Year. World record attempt right here. Okay, well, the good news is once we find a fire source, we have a Triforce piece. So maybe eventually we can hit that up later with a Meyer check area, maybe? Maybe. All right, where are my boots? That's the real question. I don't really care. I'll check it later. What a crappy seat. Okay, I am literally down to Eastern. I have a shield, see? There it is. A plate for lasagna. Sounds like I need to draw some Garfield Link fanfic. Can Garfield and Link do the fusion dance and then become this? Is that how that works? Please don't. Alright. You talked me out of it. Garfink. Linkfield. Yeah. Omega!
Long chili dog.
Happy New Year, Willard.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. Oh, do I dare venture forward? Nah. Not interested. We got what we needed. Thanks for the 14 months, Omega. I appreciate it. I'm not even gonna check back of escape. That's stupid. Alright, I'll check back of escape. I'm too scared not to. Ow, whoa, 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 whoa. How's the run going? Fantastic. Last located my glove for Dark World access. Alright, Blue Mail? Blue Mail's pretty cool. See, this is why I kept the bee. Oh. Yeah. Good bee. What's the dealio? You're gonna have to be more specific. What? I hookshotted to it. Played earlier, last did everything. Nice. Congratulations. Alright, I'm gonna head to Thieves Town then. Maybe that's where my green pendant is. How's it going, James? So, for people that don't know this mode, basically it's a Triforce hunt. We need 8 out of 10 of them, and the 10 Triforce pieces are on the 10 pendant and crystal bosses. So our goal is to beat up 8 of those 10 and then go turn our Triforces into the man outside Hyrule Castle. That's the plan. So it's interesting because it means that the seed has multiple ways to complete it. Since depending on the items I get, I can kind of pick and choose which dungeons to go for. Is it really a hunt if you know where they are? Shut up, Captain. Yeah, I've noticed these modes tend to be pretty front-loaded. Felt the same way about Champions Hunt as well. Blue boomerang. All right, let's check. Where's our green pendant at? Meyer. Pendant ice. Well, quite a few items away from completing Meyer, let alone getting to it. The other thing about this mode is that the boots are vanilla, always. They're always on green pendant turn in. And it's also retro mode. Minus the take any's. There's no take any's. Yo, nice. The festive mode was great. I played two of those seeds. They were pretty fun. It's fun, but after a while, when you're that powerful, it does get a little stale, which is why I only did the 2, and I'm satisfied. Yo, Mitsu, thanks for the Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Actually, good luck. For anyone that missed yesterday's stream, I did get some golden piggies before the new year started, so I got me the piggies.
Foot long chili dog.
Bart!
I find it ironic that for once Dad's butt prevented the release of poison gas.
Joel! Yeah, thanks for the 39, and thanks for the classic Simpin quote. Very good. Hold on. I want to sip, but I have burnout. I should be fine. Look at that guy, he's just dancing. He's just boogieing down. Well, it made sense, Happy Fumball, because the rate at which I was rolling pigs increased like 100 times. Note for the future, next time I do that, if I do something like that, I'll make sure to reduce the prediction options to just like 0. Hell, I might as well just be like, is Willer gonna get a golden pig before the end of the seed? Yes or no? If I could find, man, if only I could like find a way to automate it so I don't actually have to put down my controller, pick up another controller, walk over, hit buttons, and do all that. That would be kind of a fun little thing to have on the side while I'm doing other stuff. Joel! Thanks for everyone's beans yesterday as well. Y'all dropped a lot of beans, which is nice. You know, I was getting a little worried about the bean economy. It was in shambles. Shambles, I say. That's a map. I should have paid attention. Damn it. Joe! You never get my hoard of beans? I mean, is it really a hoard of beans if you never spend them? Do they actually exist if you never spend them? I don't know. Hard to say. If a bean falls in the forest, does it make a sound? Alright. My blind fight was bad. I got a Tringle. Only one, though. Just the one. Wow, I can't believe Willard's playing Triforce Hunt on purpose. Alright, I just need Candace Samaria, Flute, and a sword, and if Ether's correct, then I can go beat Meyer, I can get my green pendant. I could also use the boots to sequence break that bow on Zorlich. Now the question is, do I do the full smithy? I mean, looking at my dungeons right now, I can sequence break up the mountain and go beat Hera. That is an option. I could go do that. Other than that, I can't beat any more dungeons, so I need to find some stuff. I need to find some goodies. Oh yeah, I remember what I was doing this morning. My good pal Mikon does this little draw thing where they put together a prompt of 3 different characters, and then people draw them, generally without any reference, just based on their memory of them, and then submit it, and then Mikon shows them off on stream. So I had to draw Knuckles, the Echidna, Mother Brain, and Heavy from Team Fortress 2. But I cheated and used references, because I can. Because I can do whatever I want. I didn't cheat, but I definitely felt like I can let my creativeness flow more if I have references versus doing from memory. But it was fun. I had a good time with it. Would recommend. The next prompt, for anyone that does want to participate, which I highly recommend, I think Mikon said that there's gonna be 2 weeks before they're due. It was what? Darth Vader, Balrog from Cave Story, which is like one of the first bosses you fight. He looks like a suitcase. And the Noid, who ruins pizzas. Suitcase, toaster. The Noid still haunts me. Yeah. Did you know Mikon actually went and played it and beat it? Though I only had an hour to do it, so... Pizza. I don't need that. Nor do I want that. The Smith chain better give me the goods, or I'm gonna be mad. Oh, I have so much homework I gotta do this week, man. So much work. So many things I have to do. Oh, I can go beat Desert. I want to get that Brew Crew async stuff set up. I want to put together a collage of all the games that I beaten this last year. Like I did the previous year, which was fun. I need to put a list together of all the Dumbathon games that I want to do potential full playthroughs of. A little Google form together. What else? Hey, a sword. Give me another sword. Right now. That's also good. Yeah, I gotta go back to work this week after 2 weeks off. Man, what a drag. At some point, I gotta do week 1 of Rando League. Which I can do whenever. I'm not gonna practice for it or anything. I might shoot for Wednesday for that or something. Give me a sword. I just wanted a Thord so I can get this Bombos item. Okay, so we got Skullwood's Dip, Pod Dip. I'm gonna go up the mountain. I could hop down and go beat Lambolas, but I have a good feeling that I'll probably at some point find the flute to get over there faster. Bump, bump, bump. Have to go back to work on stuff too. Work. Up I go. Also got to think about what next casual game I want to do that isn't related to Dumbathon. What were the ones that I talked about? I know Soul Blazer was one of them. Oh yeah, and the Zelda Oracle games. That was the other ones. Yeah, with League over and Dumbathon over, like I don't know, I got a fresh slate starting the year off. Which, you know, obviously I wish I was still in the league. It'd be nice to keep competing. But that just means I get to do more commentary. Bugnet. Commentary's fun. Ah, there's the flippers to get the bow to beat Pod Eastern. Nice. Okay. That also unlocks Swamp, so that's now 3 more dungeons I can go beat. So that'd be 4 out of 8 Triforces pieces. Good. I guess the question really comes down to which dungeons am I not doing? I think that's kind of the downfall about this mode. Okay, I figured I was too far up. Is that you generally always end up skipping the same dungeons. That's why I think this mode would be better for Door Rando. I hope that I want it. I want that to exist. So what's up, Mittens? You got pizza? Nice. I have ground beef defrosting in the fridge because I'm gonna put together a tater tot casserole tonight. Yeah. I need to look up the recipe because I don't remember it. I'll put some green beans in it. It's gonna be good. Wow, triple bombs on both tablets. The recipe on the back of the package of tots. You know, I didn't check. Maybe. It's just tater tots and casserole. Force. Why didn't I think of that? I was expecting to hit that guy. Kiss curse ring? Well, then what's the kiss part? Unlock it. That that sounds so ROM hacky. Fun-sized Snickers. Oh, baby. I still have some chocolate in my fridge. Otherwise, nice try, Moldorm. Oh, he almost got me there. He was very angry. Also, that's all 3 items. What they should do is instead, they need to add cursed chests into the randomizer that can only be unlocked if you have the, I don't know, some random item, the bug net. Yeah. Kind of like the cursed chests in La Milana. Oh man, I can't, I have to come all the way back to the back of pod for this cursed chest because I don't have the bug net. Oh yeah, book locked chests. You're right. The book doesn't have enough value. Let's squeeze in some more value. Yo, what's about? How the hell? Like, I think this is a cool mode, but yeah, more often than not, like, TR and Meyer just end up getting skipped, like, every time. The Golden Book. What's up, Detrius? Okay. We'll do all the overworld stuff. And then we'll go get... Oh, man. The problem now is, do I want to squeeze in a catfish check on my way to getting my bow? Hopefully I just find the other bow first. And then I can ignore it, because I don't really care about silvers, since I don't have to fight Ganon. The Golden Book. Okay, Mushroom kind of pushes me into that catfish play a little bit more. If Fire Rod shows up, then I'll go do Skull Woods in North... I might do North Dark World. Maybe. I don't know, feels kind of silly to go for crappy checks when you have several beatable dungeons. Okay. I'm leaving the mountain with the Tempered Sword. So swanky. Oh, you know what game should have showed up during Dumbathon? DK64. No, I'm kidding. The real answer is Rugrats Scavenger Hunt. No, I'm kidding. The real answer was NFL Blitz. It's okay. There's still so many great games that I want to play, and we'll do it for the next Dumbathon. It's fine. There's Flute. Tech Mobile NES. Hybrid Heaven. Pickle NFL Blitz. There's an N64 like Rugrats game that's kind of like a Mario Party clone, except there's no mini games. You literally spend the whole time going around a custom board collecting chocolate milk, licorice, ice cream, and something else. And once you've collected enough of each, you win. And Reptar's also there. It was really bad. My brother and I and a buddy of ours played it together. Alright. I don't even care about TR Medallion. I'm out of here. I remember, chat. I remember that my flute's pre-activated in this mode. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna get my bow and I'm gonna just head straight on over to Pot East. Can you control Reptar? No, he just kind of goes around a circle and hands out Reptar bars. That's kind of his thing. Here's the real question, though. 2022. I did 3 Dumbathons. I did Retro Dumbathon, which was NES games. I did Super Dumbathon, which was Super Nintendo games. And then I did Ultra Dumbathon, which was N64 games. For 2023, should I do 3 completely different consoles? Should I do Retro 2, Super 2, and Ultra 2? Mix and match? Dumbathon on ice? Oh yeah, I gotta go buy arrows too. This is a problem. This is a problem because that's another thing I didn't like about this mode is that the shops are randomized which one has the arrow. I remember the first seed I played of this was Fred, and he beat me by like 30 seconds. And you were forced to go get your arrow purchase from Paradox Cave shop, and both of us forgot it. I also am up for the idea of doing shorter, like Dumbathon minis. Like a 2-day event, like a Saturday, Sunday Dumbathon. That's not strictly console-based, but could be more thematic. I don't anticipate actually getting this green pennant, which is why I'm just gonna go beat these dungeons. So right now we have 4 dungeons we can go beat. Desert, Eastern Pod, and Swamp. I either need to find Bombus for Ice, or Fire Rod for Ice and Skull. Yeah, and that'd be it. And then I just never do my RTR. Arcade games and make chat by my continues. Man, I used to have a MAME emulator with like hundreds of games on it. Back on my first PC build I did way back when. Point and click Dumbathon adventure. Oh, yes. Some good games there. Find the pixel. There was a good one that was on PC about a little tiny robot. Oregon Trail. See, that's the thing, is if I was to do a PC Dumbathon, like, I'd have to split it up into like retro PC games, DOS games. Gotta find that balance. I'd love to play Dr. Brain. Dr. Brain was an awesome game. At least the one that I had. The something mind of Dr. Brain, where it was just like several series of like mini games that all had different genres, different categories. There was like one that was, you were like on a play train set and you had to make sure the trains, no, they weren't trains, they were like different colored balls. You had to guide the ball. People do have more than 4 Steam games, Fred. Your stream ended due to... Oh, yeah. Due to dysentery. You hate to see it. I would do an Oregon Trail stream where people can redeem to get to be in the wagon. Could be fun. I don't know, I just want to do more stupid stuff. It's my dream to die of dysentery in Oregon Trail. I don't want to mirror out, so I'm gonna... Oh. I thought I had more time. Heck! Ooh, shovel. I have so many keys that this is fine. I mean, then the next thing is like if I do a handheld one, do I do mostly... What would that entail? Would I do like old school Game Boy Color? Do I do DS? Do I make DS and 3DS separate? Sega Game Gear? Too many options. Hey! Chad, there's a bow and... Oh, no, never mind. It's not... I'm wrong. It's not progressive bows, so it's fine. Yeah, Steam Deck, you're right. Aren't those like 600 bucks? Yeah, that's the thing, Ryu, is that I think if I was to do handheld Dumbathon, I would probably strictly stick to a single, you know, just to like Game Boy Advance. Just because the quality is just so different between the two. What's a Steam check? Well, sometimes you gotta check your Steam. If it's too hot, you'll set the smoke alarm off. I don't think it works that way. Oh yeah, you know what my New Year's resolution is? I'm gonna actually set up the coffee maker and use its espresso making part. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a latte. I'm gonna make an Americano. It's true, I'll do it. Can't stop me. Latte art, yeah. I want some latte art of Sonic and Shadow making out. Hey! Fred, don't make me get the hose. Don't make me go water my plants. Garfield's like, I'll wait. Latte art of Link and Dark Link making out? Okay. Alright. That's respectable. You like cave dweller art? You're the fake coffee around here. No, that's called a frappuccino, Sam. Also, I want to play through one Final Fantasy game this year. But which one? I don't know. That's the question. That's the tough part. $14. No. $5 or $9. I actually played through FF7 Remake last year. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Right now, my vote is either 4 or 5. A randomizer wheel to spin? I already do a wheel for Dumbathon. 2 wheels? Like you're just describing Dumbathon now. Nope. See ya. No worries. Bicycle Dumbathon with 2 wheels. I'm thinking. Four is great. I am also considering maybe playing, like, the GBA Final Fantasy one. You know, start from the beginning. But yeah, for the record, as far as Final Fantasy games go that I've played, the earliest one that I've played through that is a mainline Final Fantasy and not Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. So aside from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, was be Final Fantasy VI, which I only played for the first time like a couple years ago. Yeah, I guess I don't need the crystals. Oh yeah! I forgot I did get the pixel remasters. Or I got one of them. I got 4. I think Lana hooked me up with that one. Somebody hooked me up with that. I've played 6. I've played 7 Remake. I've played 10, 13, and 15. And I've played a little bit of 11 and 14. That's it. Those are the Final Fantasy games I've played. Final Fantasy Adventure. Wasn't Final Fantasy Adventure like the first Secret of Mana game, technically? Or am I thinking of something else? Gave up 12 years a while for FF14. Wow. Oh. Unbelievable. I've played Mystic Quest, yeah, but I would put that in the same category as Final Fantasy Tactics. Advance, sorry. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. You're missing out if you don't try FF9. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Let me level with you, chat. I tend to gravitate more towards NES, Super Nintendo games, or the games that I stream generally, which is why I would gravitate more towards some of the earlier some of the early Final Fantasy games over like FF9 is what I'm trying to get across, but. And they're also kind of games where you don't necessarily have to play them in any sort of order. Unless you're talking to like 13-2 or 10-2. So I can play 6, and then I can play 9, and then I can go play 2 or something. I'm still looking for a fire source. Like, at this point, finding Samaria would just not really be helpful. Though, well, if I found Samaria and then found Bombos, then I would just skip Skullwoods and TR. So, not necessarily a bad idea. Fine, I'll do left side. 6, then 9. My brain! My brain had a moment there. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I do enjoy playing turn-based RPGs and stuff. It really, for me, comes down to the extent of random encounters. Random encounters are the worst. I don't enjoy them at all. I think random encounters without the ability to like mitigate how often they show up or at all is the worst invention in video games ever. What a terrible idea. The only time I think it's okay is if it's like, okay, if you walk in tall grass, then you can run into stuff. I just, man, just thinking back to my FF6 playthrough, God. It was a drag. No. Breath of Fire 1, 2, and 3, much worse than FF6 for random encounters. My God. Yeah, Lana, I think Lana hooked me up with Pixel Remaster FF4 and FF9. Breath of Fire 4 when? I don't know. Was that was also a PlayStation 1 game, right? Oh, hey, Lana. Yeah, not having encounters on the overworld was a big up in Breath of Fire 3. I already streamed Legend of Mana, and I didn't like that game. Did not care for it. What am I doing? Right, I'm used to being able to just dash turn. Yeah. Where's my fire source? Okay, well, I do have desert. I could go beat desert. There's nothing new inside desert, so I'm not going to rush to it now. So I might use this opportunity to go do Pyramid Fairy next. I don't know, it's a tough call. It's either that or I go do... Well, I could go to the Mire area, find out what medallion I need for Mire, but it'd only be for 3 checks, so I don't know if that's really the play or not. I guess Skullwoods in this mode has a lot more value. Oh, I have silvers, but meh. I was like looking for my 2 rods that I don't have. Legend of Legacy and Legend of Dragoon. Never played either of those. Old PC Western RPG that could be fun. What's the name of it? Four is super quick. I really do want to play Sword of Mana. It was one of the ones that I had as a kid, but I never finished it. on the Game Boy Advance. I never beat it. I think I just got stuck and I didn't know where to go. Legend of Dragoon had a great combo system. Combo breaker. We're talking about good RPGs. For me to play this year. That's the thing, is like I'm less interested in getting involved in a RPG that's going to take me 30, 40 hours. I mean, how long did Breath of Fire take me? I gotta play Sweet Home? Okay, maybe for Halloween. I'll think about it. Hold on, I just remembered I can check the 2 items in Castle Tower. 4 would take me maybe 15 hours? Okay. I have done Earthbound, yeah. And what sucks is I did it. I had it all highlighted. I think it's still highlighted on Twitch. I had it all uploaded to YouTube, but their music publisher copyright claimed all of them and then made them not viewable in like 70% of the countries. So I just removed them from YouTube. I'm like, cool, good. The world should not see this ever. The Quintet trilogy? Sounds like 5 games. Wanted progress, not fetch quest. I do want to play Mother 3 at some time. I have played it before. I've never streamed it, but I think that one could be pretty fun. Quintet was the studio. I see. Somebody said something about a Western RPG. Did I miss that answer? Suikoden? Suikoden. Thank you! Okay. I'm in goal mode now. Thank you. Okay. Well. Go beat Desert. Frickin' Graveyard Ledge, man. Yeah, I've done a few SMZ3s. Last 2 times I've done them, I've done the Key Sanity ones, just because to me they feel a lot more balanced than the normal ones. Then again, I think the last one I did, it was very strange. I feel like yeah, that was like the first time I beat Ganon before beating my last... Oh, I know, that was the one I bailed on. I did beat Ganon, but then I had to find Ether for Meyer, and it ended up being in the power bomb spot right before Ridley, and I didn't want to... I skipped it, and then never went back for it, and then bailed on it. No. You misheard, Fred. I actually was thinking about bringing back the bro play my level. Just because, you know, I did really enjoy last night the amount of beans that were being spent, and I'd like to experience more of that. Give me your beans. Give me the pig. Wow, another Z1 Ambrosia that ends with me skipping Meyer and TR. How exciting. Oh, thanks for the beans, man. I grabbed the Triforce. I save and quit. Actually, I mirror out. Because I can do that. Oh, chat's gone. Goodbye, chat. Oh, that's wrong. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna beat Ice Palace and then you guys can come back, okay? I had that turned off for a long time. Maybe I should have grabbed that pendant just so I can get the magic refill. Oh well. Disagree. Don't be mad. It's only temporary. So after this, I'm gonna do a champions hunt, I think. Or maybe I'll do another one of these. That way I don't have to change my title. Because I'm big lazy. But yeah, I do look forward to when this Triforce aspect gets added to Rando. I want that. I want that really bad. Where Ganon's vulnerability is locked behind number of Triforce pieces.
Hi, guys.
Hey, what's up, Nobly? Shoot. Hold on. Let me turn those off so people can chat. Hi, everyone. Welcome. We were just experimenting with making sure everyone in chat couldn't talk, but now you had to come and ruin it. But also, thanks. Welcome, everyone. I'm just dicking around with some Link to the Past. Hope you had a good stream, Nobly. Ah! Ah! There we go. And a good new year. Zeev. Don't worry, Captain. Once the crowd settle down, I'll put it back in emote only, okay? Shh, don't tell nobody though. Fred, remember when Ambrose-Z1 first dropped and we raced each other on ladder and we had green pendant TR? And then you beat me by 30 seconds? And we also both missed the arrows that were in Paradox Cave Shop? I remember. Teaching Gamma do glitches. Glitches are fun. I did my first overall glitches seed in a long time yesterday. And of course, you know, I hadn't done one in so long, and then Moonpearl sitting on Floating Island. It was perfect. Yeah, so basically, I like this mode, Ambrose Z1, Z1 Ambrosia, where Triforce pieces are on bosses, and you need 8 out of 10 Triforce pieces to beat the game. But I want to see that be extended to instead, you need X number of Triforce pieces to beat Ganon. So there's still the fight, the Ganon fight at the end. I'm goofing over here. Oh, he's dead. I do want the magic refill, so I'll stick around. But I want it for Rando. That's the main point. I want the thing that I said, but also it to be Rando. Because to me, running to a guy and turning in my Triforces to end the game is... I think for this mode, it makes less sense because we know where the Triforce pieces are compared to the other Triforce piece hunt where it's just scattered. Like, I would rather you get the last Triforce piece and it just ends. I'm supposed to go to Skullwoods. I already did this. I think turning them into a guy when you're collecting them all around Rule of Hyrule makes more sense to me. Like, I kind of wish that was an option. Like, either the game just ends, or you turn him into the guy. Or Ganon vulnerability. And then someday, GT access. To follow the Z1 concept even closer. Like, you need 8 Triforce pieces to unlock GT. And then it's just normal defeat Ganon. Triforce pieces equal MS equal defeat Ganon in MS only mode. Only 2 swords in pool, so 1 real sword and 1 on Triforce piece person. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know. I mean, then you're forcing everybody to play on Fighter Sword for the entire seed. Which... I honestly, I don't know. I think Magical Key is too powerful for this game. I think I'd rather see something like the boss key for each dungeon also unlocks all the small keys for that dungeon, instead of just one key that unlocks every small key door. I still think for this mode, my favorite part about it is that towards the end, well, I mean, I guess for the... Would you come down here? Jeez. You could just get the Triforce, and then you can leave. You don't have to stick around. I don't care about that drop. In a perfect world, the boss gives you a Triforce. A Triforce piece that is also, like, the green pendant, or the other pendants, or the different crystals. Like, it's the same item. It just looks like a Triforce. Then you could get an item from the boss and the Triforce. Yahoo! We did it. Alright, the real question, though, was this a world record? That's a world record right there. The other times for this was a 127 and a 130. He's done it again. How does he do it? World record boy right here.